Hey Aquarius, welcome back to Haus Gems, or welcome if it's your first time here. And if it is, my name is Tisha and I'm the owner of Haus Gems, a self-help and spirituality brand guiding you on your journey within. Now, I am here to do your reading for the month of April 2021. But before I do, I just have one announcement, and that is that we've officially launched our Instagram page. So make sure that you go and follow us on Instagram. We will be posting weekly tarot messages starting tomorrow, in addition to self-help and self-help and spirituality content. So more specifically, how to live as your true authentic self in your divine purpose and creating the life that you want. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, go and follow us on our Instagram page. With that said, make sure that you like this video. Leave me a comment down below to let me know if these messages are resonating with you and how they're showing up for you in the month of April or whenever you find this video. And subscribe to this channel. With that said, let's get right into your messages, Aquarius. Okay, so the two decks that I'm going to be using is the Radiant Wise deck and the Doreen Virtue Goddess Oracle deck. I'll leave everything down below in the description box if you resonate with these cards. I'm going to let you guys see me shuffling a bit and then we'll get into your messages. Okay, so Spirit, Universe, our spirit guides that are here supporting us. What messages do you have for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of April 2021? Ooh, hold on now. Okay. Messages for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of April. Messages for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of April. Okay, Aquarius. All right, Aquarius. So I'm going to finish pulling the rest of your cards off camera and I'll be right back. So I just pulled your messages, and the first thing that I want to say is that this month, some of you guys can be having a challenge with just getting that balance, finding that balance, you know, because I get this very up and down energy with you guys, because you have the Two of Pentacles and then I just see the waves in the background. It's like you can't get a good grip. And then you have the Temperance in the reverse with the Two Cups here. And then you have the Fairness card with the balance scales. So I feel like this month, Aquarius, there could be some things that's coming up. You know, it could be some heartbreaking things, you know, with this Nine of Swords energy and the way that he has his hands, his head in his hands. There could be some tears, you know, some crying, some worry. Yeah, I just get this kind of energy from you. And yes, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm processing right now. I'm sorry. Yeah. You know, Aquarius, the first thing that came to me, like one of the first things aside from that whole two message of balance, is you have to make a choice, Aquarius. You really do. You have to make a choice between, it's either you choose yourself or you choose these other people. You choose these other situations that are happening around you or in your life. What is going to be your decision? Who is more important? Who is your priority? Who matters? Because I feel like there's some situations that's coming up for you this month, Aquarius, that is causing you to really do some deep thinking because I just see this could be about work or home or family, or, you know, it could be about finances. You know, maybe some of you are struggling within your finances and you're having to make tough decisions financially, or, you know, tough decisions for the family. Because in both of these, you see they're very focused on those pentacles. So, you know, Aquarius, don't overwhelm yourself, you know. Don't take on more than you can chew. Temperance energy. You know, this is about this temperance energy. What this is saying is, well, the obvious, balance. But the reason why there is a need for balance is because it's too much. It's literally too much. You can only, when you think about filling up a cup, that cup can only handle a certain capacity. And once it handles that capacity, it's going to spill out. It's going to run over. And so it's useless to continue to just stress and focus on this one thing, focusing on this one thing, because it's not going to do you any good. So for some of you, whatever this is that you may be focused on, stressing over, losing sleep over, whatever this is, you have to have something to counteract that, to balance that out. Let me get clarity. Clarity on this temperance reverse. Because there's this mood, this energy that I'm feeling right now in your reading. Clarity on the temperance reverse. Sir. Yeah. You know, some of you guys are going to have to, as tough as this is, as fragile as you may be, you know, I feel like some of you guys, it's like some of you may not have a grip, on your emotions or just your thoughts, you know, the thoughts that you're having right now, what you're thinking, the things that are coming up. It's like you don't have a grip on it. So it feels like this, like you're in a fragile state and you're liable to say or to do anything. Some of you guys may not be feeling supported in whatever this is that's coming up. Because that's why the Fearness card is here. Because again, like I said, it could mean that something is imbalanced. So some of you guys, it's very possible that you don't feel supported. You don't feel like you're around people that love you or care for you or just support you, you know, just even give you, hey, you're doing great, or hey, you know, let me help you with this or whatever. I just feel like there's no support there. And with you having to figure everything out, or like you're just, all of this weight and this pressure is on you. And again, you have to make the decision, Aquarius, to choose you. Are you going to allow for this situation to defeat you? Are you going to really allow for this to take over you, to conquer you? Can I have clarity on the Six of Wands reverse? I don't even know what I'm going to title this, but clarity on the Six of Wands reverse for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Why is this Six of Wands energy showing up? I just seen that Ten of Cups that was speaking to me, but clarity on the Six of Wands reverse. You have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. So yeah, some of you feel like you don't have people that are like loyal or like ride or die, or like, yeah, you know, because the Knight of Pentacles that are committed. There we go. You don't have people that's committed around you, because the Knight of Pentacles in the upright, he's a very committed energy. He's so focused on, you know, when this person is focused on you, or when they're focused on something, it's like tunnel vision. You know, it's like they are focused on that. Nothing else can grab their attention. So for some of you guys, you feel like you don't have people around you that are loyal or committed. You know, it feels like, again, like I said, you're doing everything by yourself, or like you're taking on, it feels like you're taking on the weight of the world, you know, and you're left with all this to figure out and to process on your own, when really you should have help. You should have support. Clarity on the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. Any clarity on the Seven of Pentacles for Aquarius? Okay. Didn't I say that this Ten of Cups? Yeah. This can be regarding family. I just got like broken home just now. And then you do have the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. And I feel like this is more of what you guys are wanting or yearning for or hoping for, is, again, this balance where it feels like you don't have to do everything by yourself, where you feel supported. You're in an environment where you're loved and you're appreciated and it's equal. So this Ten of Cups, I'm just seeing as like a broken home. Like, again, you're left to process all of these things. You know, I don't see the Six of Cups card. I didn't see that come out yet. But for some of you guys, this can be about old memories or just things that have happened already, that have been done already. And you're just left sitting with this, how to process this. I'm just taking a moment, Aquarius. This can be about contemplating relationships and whether you want to continue on with certain relationships, you know, because that's what I'm seeing. It's like you're processing everything. So for some of you, this could be you figuring out. Let me just see what additional messages come up. But this could be just you figuring out whether you want to be in certain relationships with people, because it's like it's not all people turned their back on you, and it's not all it like cracked out to be. Are there any additional messages? Okay. You know what? Let me get clarity on this Five of Swords. Clarity on the Five of Swords for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Yeah, Aquarius, you got the Three of Pentacles. Like I said, some of you are wanting, like I said, other people to help you figure this out, because I feel like it's confusing. It's a lot, you know, it's a lot to process. It's a lot to digest, whatever this is. And, you know, again, this feels very strongly about like family relationships. But for some of you guys, like I said, this could definitely be about money. But yeah, I feel like with the Seven of Cups clarifying this, yeah, some of you guys are definitely confused and mentally, I feel like overwhelmed and like overburdened about like, yo, what do I do? And you can't, like I said, don't take it on all at once, Aquarius. I know that you may not have the support that you're yearning for, the support that you're wanting. But that's why I was saying you have to make the decision to choose you. And speaking of choosing you, you have the High Priestess. And it says you have divine knowledge that can help others through your spiritual teaching. Now, even though this, you know, doesn't really per se speak on this, I'm going to just talk about the High Priestess and that divine knowledge, you know, and what else? It was something else that I said that can help others. Yeah. So the High Priestess, Aquarius, is about listening to yourself, listening to that inner voice, listening to what that inner voice is telling you to do, and not ignoring that. Because the only time that you feel conflicted and there's a state of indecision is when you dishonor that voice, that inner knowing that tells you to do this, to make this decision. But I feel like you're contemplating because on the other end of it, it can be a situation or something that you really care about. So it's kind of like making a sacrifice, and finalizing on that sacrifice is like hurtful. You know, it can be like, dang, you know, it's one of those things where it's like, you know, that when you make a decision, the other party or the other thing is going to be affected. But that's why I said you have to choose you in this situation. All right. I want to get more clarity, Aquarius, but, you know, I don't want to go further into this, you do at the bottom of the deck have expect a miracle, and it says have faith that your prayers have been heard and are being answered. So, you know, just let your faith lead you. You know, this high priestess energy is a very spiritual energy. You know, it's about that divine inner knowledge, that intuition. So even though physically it looks like this, trust your faith, trust what you are praying for, trust what you are being guided to do, and do that. You got to worry about you, because I don't know that these other people are necessarily worried about you. So you got to take care of you first. All right, Aquarius, take care of you first. So that's all the messages that I have. I hope these messages are helpful to you. Let me know how you guys, if you guys want me to like dig deeper, you know, like into these readings, or if you just want to kind of just see the surface stuff that's coming up and just to give you guys some general perspective. So Aquarius, I hope these messages help you. Make sure you like this video. Leave me a comment down below to let me know how these messages are showing up for you in the month of April, if you feel comfortable, and subscribe to this channel. I will see you guys in my next video. Take care, Aquarius.